Possibilities was a Samus main, and I'd get like, I got Donkey Kong and Marth, and I 3-0'd him. It's like, dude. But that's a story for another time, and maybe not a stream like this. NMW and Mar get going. That could be a lot of damage. It's not. I like the spot dodge read from NMW though. That also could be a lot of damage. He misses the re-grab. Going for a knee, I think Mar knew, and there was a good slide off, or just survival DI rather, to mitigate it. That get-up attack was fantastic, and that'll set up the first stock for NMW. Alright. Mar just looking to build a bit of damage. The punish game for Doc is as good, if not better, as the punish game for Falcon, if he can get it set up. But to go into the full combo for Doc can be harder than it is for Falcon to go into his full combo or variants of the full combo. Simply because Doc's a bit stubbier, he has range issues. That should be an up throw fair. It is. That'll take the stop.
Nice call.
Mar comes back on stage, and NMW looking to clean him up. Bears the pill right out of his face, but can't get to Mar himself just yet. Great jump out of that dare to up air. So that is a setup for like the full combo I was talking about. Dash tech gets caught out. But
Bears in place, and that's a dead duck.
As you see, he was going for up throw, up air, F smash, right? If NMW had not DI'd as well as he did, he'd have gotten it and he'd have killed NMW. So those are the setups that Doc has. But yeah, as I implied, there's ways to DI out of most of them, except the exception is, that was great. The exception is up throw fair, which if you're a fast faller, you're going to get hit by that and it's going to suck. But that's much of what Doc has in the way of kill setups in that kind of match game. And there it goes again. Doc Fair
that you could feel.
Doc Fair is stronger than Ganon Fair, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it is the way it is. As opposed to Smash 4, in which it's completely pathetic and sad, like everything else Doc is in that game. But luckily, we don't play a game where that's true. F-Smash, I'm pretty sure, needed to be something else, but NMW has enough of an advantage to enjoy a bit of leeway. I like the cape attempt that NMW got back on stage just fast enough. This should be a juggle. Great there to get out of that juggle. So there's a bit of damage from Mar. Still gonna pressure hit the shield. This could be an up throw fair. It is. Is that off the top? Yes, sir. We go to last stock. That should be it, though. Up. Doesn't get the knee. So Mar still living. Great crouch cancel on the jab. But again, doesn't get the knee. And this is interesting. Mar playing very patient at the ledge. Great movement to set up this combo. Couple of grabs. Goes for the dash attack to trip him up. Can't get it. Gentleman off stage. He's back to ledge, though. It's hard to get him off that. Another grab. Goes for the down throw re-grab, can't get it, but he is in the percent where he could combo him, but that up air will take it. NMW up 1-0 after a very interesting game 1. And
do we have a skipping disc?
Setups having a few hiccups.
Ooh, error.
Oh boy. Do I still have my memory card in my pocket?
That was kind of a good loop, though. That was like the electric guitar intro. Let's just repeat that all day. That's fine.
So, the cube is conking out. Nick, do you have a UCF card, or do you have a UCF for that? Is that what it? Yeah. All right. Good. So, we play an old game. That happens.
It does happen sometimes, and then you just get a blue screen.
Could be good for Mar, the loser of game 1, to reset his momentum, or depending on what you expect. It could be bad for Mar, who did better than he might have been expected to. Are you putting up this blue screen yourself?
No, that's just the capture.
Ah, we're back. All right.
This is what it looks like when there's nothing. Hey, 1080p.
That ain't bad. It's not a 1080p, but it's close.
Oh, good. It went
oh,
on
no, we hacked Melee. Oh, God. Think of the children.
There was a sign out front that said no dweens allowed.
No what?
Dweens.
What is that?
Arduinos.
Oh, well, yes. Arduino is a brand of processor, so that's not actually what that is, but that's the name given to the set of mods, I guess.
That's yeah, in Melee it means a specific thing.
Right. We go to FD and there's no music, but I guess we'll fix that at some point.
Yeah, we'll fix that next game, yeah.
So here we are in crippling silence, except of course for the sound effects. And Mar with a bit of a percent lead to begin. Great roll read. Oh, man. That was as tight as you get. And NMW takes the first stock. Goes for the chain grab. This is why you go here.
All right, so you're going to try to...
Oh, just goes for it and gets it. The reason why you go here as Doc is because on most fast fallers, I think every fast faller to be honest, Doc has up throw into up throw into up throw into D throw into D throw into D throw.
From 0?
Yeah. So he can like at some point he has to switch throws, but he can keep the chain grab going for very long. I don't know if he gets it at 0 actually, because Falcon's a very heavy character. And if you throw a heavy character, it takes longer for you to act.
Oh, that makes sense.
Did you not know that?
That was the mechanic, no.
Yeah, so the throw animations vary on the weight of the character, and they take a bit longer if the character's really heavy. If you ever try to, like, up throw Bowser into anything, it is really hard.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna get it because Bowser can't, like, get out of jail. But, like, it's hard to get that to true combo because he's so heavy. But you'll still get, again, you're still gonna get it because it's Bowser and he can't get out. That was a good back air and a good tech. So both players going pretty impressive. Going for something raw is Mario, and he might get it. NMW gets out. Looking for a grab. Ah, he got him. Mario with 2 stock to 1. So,
I mean, Mar has convinced me, just in the last game, through his performance, that he can beat NMW given the right circumstances.
Yeah. Can is there. Probability is a different thing entirely. And that's what the underdog has to overcome, and that's the joy in watching him when they do it. We'll see if he can pull it out.
Looks like that was a dash attack to escape, or maybe just misplaced.
He went for a jab grab. NMW is way ahead of him. And he's lucky that he wasn't in stun the whole time. Goes for the down B and can't hit it, and NMW takes game 2. The reason I said he goes for the down B. Yeah, the music's off on the setup, like completely.
Yeah, they're gonna get it.
Alright. There we go. But no, what was I talking about?
We were talking about the probability of Mar.
Well, after that I said something. The music's going on. Like yours. Yeah. I knew he went for down B. The reason is because Mar and Hugger Mugger also does this is he uses a different grip when he mashes to get more button presses. So I saw him do it here. He's just to my right. So that's how I was able to know. Otherwise, I'd just be on suspicion. NMW with a stock lead in game 3. And here we go. NMW is mashing for all he is worth, and he's not going to get out of this for as long as Mar decides to keep it going. Kobe, you bet. On this stage, if you're a fast faller, no matter which fast faller you are, playing against Doc is like playing against ice climbers. Except you can't kill Nano. That's a Nair knee. That should be a dead Doc unless he can get back. Good down B distance, but couldn't quite do it. NMW with a full stock lead. And here you go. Here you see it. NMW is DIing off. That's very good. But, oh, that was great. knowing that Mar wanted to go for that cape, just going the other way and tripping him up a little. Mar with center, goes for the raw forward air, gets it. Trying to get NMW on the way down, he can't. Just goes for a pill, again with center. I like that back air an awful lot, and that is going to take the stock. Alright, that maybe could have been a grab, but it's much too fast to expect him to get it. And that is a dead dog. And Mar on winner's stock. But we have this again. Great knowledge of what there is to do about it, but mashing for everything he had got NMW out of it that time. But the crouch cancel down smash coming through. Big edge guard setup, but he's let NMW in combo. Great choice on the up tilt, but Bear will get him. Mar takes NMW the last stock in game 3. Like game 2, see if he can convert off of this time. That was a good up air. That's a grab. Doesn't go for the wild ride though. Bit more boxing. That could be a few aerials. It's not. Bit of a slip up from NMW, I think. Went for the grab, NMW knew that it was likely to happen, gets the nair knee, and the 3-0 on Mar. And definitively they make it so. It is indeed a true ambition winners finals once again. I don't know on what schedule we're going to get to that. I would imagine we're going to do some losers first.
We will be streaming all of top 4. One of the top 6 matches already started off stream, but we should have everything else.
Really? We're that far into it?